YouTube part 3. Dissecting / reacting to COD next. Now we got the Warzone segment. Like I said, I haven't really watched. Just went off of some shit on Twitter. Off the top of my head, the Cabos got announced. New Rebirth map. Everything's gonna be available season 1, so all the stuff that you're watching will not be out until season 1. Meaning when the game comes out, Warzone side, you guys are gonna have nothing until probably December, November. Right before they go on holiday is when you'll have it. Omni movement is gonna get added to Warzone, and then all the guns, and then the new Resurgence map, and then I believe they announced Verdansk big map, and then that's about it. And they said Verdansk is spring, meaning we get. Oh, and they announced rank play for the big map we have now, which is kind of crazy because if I was to assume big map that we have now is going to be irrelevant after World Series of Warzone, and they're going to add ranked play to it, and then I'm assuming the next World Series of Warzone after this one's going to be on Verdansk. So I don't know, bro. Unless it's easy for them to port over that ranked play to Verdansk by putting it on this map, it kind of almost seems counterintuitive. But I understand, bro, because you have to cough up something for big map people at this point. And then again, bro, it'll make us happy. You know what I mean? I still would play big map ranked if it came out. So, not really counterintuitive, but in my mind, I feel like they should have just, instead of making a new Resurgence map, they should have just made a new big map. Or they should have just dropped Verdansk first. So, me personally, I would have used the resources to have Verdansk drop in November. And then the new Rebirth map drop in spring. That's how I would have done it. And then you have the new big map to get ready for the new World Series of Warzone earlier. And then the new Resurgence map to keep Resurgence kids happy. Resurgence people have been happy all year long, bro. Like there needs to be a shift of focus back on big map people, because Resurgence got 5 different Resurgence maps, got Resurgence ranked, got Resurgence tournaments, got Resurgence literally everything. So I don't know. That's just me though. I don't know, bro. Obviously, if you don't like the mode, you don't like how shit's going handled, go play other modes. That's why there's other modes in the games. At the top of my head, bro, off of what I remember, and it's not no shots at anyone, bro, or like the devs. It's just what I would have done. Or if I was a QA, that would have been my 2 cents in that conversation. I don't know what makes more money. Maybe they make more profit, or it makes more sense by stats for Resurgence. Maybe there's more players over there. But I promise you, those stats do not matter, because if you drop Verdansk, everyone's coming back. Even the people that play Resurgence. But it also makes sense, because Verdansk probably is going to drop on the Verdansk 2-year anniversary. I think. That's what I would think. That actually makes more sense. That's probably why they did it like that. And it's probably going to be like a 25th anniversary or 5-year anniversary Verdansk event type beat. I thought they just did this right now. Bro, when did FIFA dye his hair pink?
Goat himself, Balls. All right, Balls, tell us what you think about this new Omni movement. 16 or 2.
Talk about, yeah, but they're excited for the movement to see how.
All right, most.
Go find.
Here we go. He's running. Amir, a piece of gold. Here you go. Amir. No, he gave Amir a piece of gold. Amir. No, he gave Amir a piece of gold.
Who's Amir, bruh?
Down.
How you doing, brother?
Yo, what's good, man? What's good?
He said you're the best in the world right now.
Yeah, someone would say.
I love the hair.
I appreciate it, man. What's good? What's cracking? They're the best team in the world right now. Them 2+1. So I think it's only fair to call them the GOATs. Plus, my boy Diaz Bippo, man. We got a lot of people to get gold D. How's it, man? How you feeling, bro? I feel good, man.
I appreciate it.
Lives with me. He's got to, bro. I gotta give him one.
This is Charlie, chat. That who thinks it's something good, bro.
All right. Hey, we appreciate your report.
Hey, fuck it. Any publicity is good publicity, Adrian. No cap. Fuck it.
Thank you so much.
we got some guests with us here today too.
That's right, GB.
All right. See, this guy used to be the MP designer, bro. I remember this guy talking about MP a lot.
So buckle up your
What is his name? Miles? This guy on the right.
We have Brittany Beidelman and Miles Leslie.
Miles Leslie, I remember. Miles used to talk about MP or zombies or something, bro. Now he's on the Warzone end.
This is real map.
I need that Black Ops pin on God. Alright, trailer right here, chat. Area 99. I didn't really watch it either. My first. I heard the map has hella personality. They built Nuketown in it or some shit. Oh, these are the POIs, chat. I like that they did that though. The map has personality, bro. Treyarch knows how to do shit, bro. Real tough.
Safety first. When in doubt, ask what would Archie do?
We have arrived at the
First impressions, chat and YouTube. This map is small as fuck, bro. This shit smaller than Rebirth. This shit smaller than every map. I can't even like Vaughn doing shit. Like this is a small ass fucking map, bro. This shit might be the half the size of the Resurgence maps we have now, bro. Pod's bunker test site is test site where Nuketown is, or is Nuketown shipping where Nuketown is? Apparently, the backstory to this map is this is where like they made Nuketown and like the lore to Nuketown.
place of Nuketown. Wow. And here's your very
And multiplayer's Nuketown's probably in the Warzone map. I almost guarantee you, brother. Sandtown, or what was it called? Sandy houses, Sandtown.
look at our
Probably in here.
overhead tack.
Or this is where they got the idea for it. One or the other.
Brittany.
It's used in both, is my argument. I don't really care where they got it from or which one it was made for first. And that's not no shot at them. I'm just saying, like, if you play one, it's probably going to be another one, so you could get used to it.
And thematic connections to Nuketown.
Or, like, we'll see the layout of the map, if it's, like, actual Nuketown.
Of character. It is, we just cannot wait for
This is fire, though, bro.
Yeah, and we actually have more POIs on the version of the TAC map that you
I was going to make a joke, or not a joke, but I was going to say I bet Rank's going to be on this map, but I doubt it, bro. This map's so small.
But you know what? This is where we're headed for launch. We're obviously going to see alpha gameplay of Area 99. We got live gameplay coming up on Area 99 in just a few minutes, but first, let's take a closer look at our points of interest. Brittany, take us away.
Yeah, so Area 99, you're parachuting in. What's the first thing you see? Our Nuketown house suspended mid-air.
That's so fire, chat.
Awesome. Up here, you have a view of other Nuketown houses that have been swallowed up by the sands of time. Then we have our test site. This is where experimental weapons are tested. The observant player may recognize that we have a prototype Guardian in the space, which is a fun nod.
Lots of little treats there.
That's cool.
It's pretty cool. That POI connects to our underground bunker space. So down here, the players are more self-contained, separated from the chaos on the surface. But I recommend grabbing a gas mask before going down there.
Okay.
Then we
Duly
have
noted.
our bunker space. This is our bullseye in the center of the map. It's also our tallest POI with multiple levels. But what's most important about this POI is actually
Water?
it is connected to every single other POI in the map through a network of trenches.
And it's got radioactive goo that
There's also radioactive goo.
you will take damage from.
Confirmed.
Trust me.
We have our manufacturing.
take damage?
POI.
Oh,
This
that's
is
so
where
cool.
the Nuketown houses are made. This space is fun. We have doors, windows being carried throughout the space.
This is such a cool concept for a map, though.
A sneaky zip line in here somewhere. I'm not gonna tell you where it is.
They should do shit like this for Big Map. Like, this is a quarter of Big Map,
Oh, I love
or like a fifth of Big Map. Like the top right of a map.
Our mannequin assembly space. This place is really fun. So, okay, the backstory of this is it has been overproducing mannequins throughout the years, and now
Not scary at all.
it's
Yeah.
a little bit creepy.
Yeah.
Players get to run through massive piles of mannequins.
Easter egg, maybe?
Mannequin limbs are are just tossed throughout. It's
As one does.
Don't get squashed by our mannequins.
Pods.
And then we have our pods.
Call back to the BO2 map.
The people who worked at Area 99 used to live. This is the fun, stacked, smaller engagements. And players here really need to listen for those footsteps of other players in order to hone in on their targets.
I mean, this just looks so cool. Everything
Pod's
about
final
this.
circle, absolutely wild.
Oh, yeah. Chaos.
I really hope we see one
Absolutely.
today in playtesting. Final circle on Pods, you're going to have one of the wildest fights I've seen in Resurgence
yeah.
in a long
And
time.
something that stands out to me just looking at that overhead map real fast is a lot of color. You know, a lot of visual color that's really going to stand out when you're like moving through the map. You really get the idea that like, well, I'm moving into new POIs. I'm going into new environments.
Absolutely. That was super critical for us across just deconstructing Nuketown and bringing that color and fun in that sense back.
Yeah. Now, here's the other wild part that, you know, I genuinely just didn't even consider it being a thing, that there's a story around Nuketown.
Yeah.
How did the creative come about for this? Because
I'm so curious,
what a
bro.
fascinating way to approach not just making a map, but also tying in the lore of this simple map that we were introduced to years ago in Call of Duty. How did you guys come about doing it?
Yeah, I mean, we are super inspired by Nuketown. It's a fan favorite. We love it. And when we had the opportunity to bring something to Warzone, we really wanted to bring the frenetic energy of Nuketown. And so we deconstructed it. And part of that is the history of the space and how fans love the history of it and the gameplay. So we tore it apart, broke every single piece down. Like Brittany said, there's so much intention. But this had to be where they're making all those nuketowns and then shipping them off to the desert to blow
Plopping
them
them in
up.
the desert.
This old, you know, abandoned military facility built in the 1950s, you know, we leaned all the way in. And so when you see that color and you see so many unique POIs in gameplay, it all stems from that idea is, where was Nuketown made?
Yeah.
Area 99, baby.
Very, very interesting. Now, narratively, I'm absolutely just in. I'm down with this. But I'm also seeing a lot of really cool areas, Brittany. We can have some fun engagements. What were some of the core design philosophies that y'all wanted to implement on this to really make it feel like not just you're playing Nuketown, but you're playing Nuketown in a scale that's never been tested before?
Yeah, absolutely. So one of the most important things that we wanted to do with this map was, like Miles was saying, tell the origin story of Nuketown. And in fact, Nuketown itself was a key source of inspiration for our map.
Yeah.
So we pushed for more of our...
Bro, of course it is. The whole map is fucking Nuketown related.
Strategic, because we want to funnel players together towards the center of the map.
Yeah.
And by doing this, you'll have quicker engagements, faster gameplay, and that's what we want from this space.
Yeah.
We also have a lot of like vertical, taller...
Shout out her though. I'm not dissing. I'm not dissing.
That's also strategic because we want...
I just think it's crazy. The whole map is literally Nuketown based.
Other teams are using the rooftop.
Or it's literally Nuketown Resurgence.
Tactically in the space,
Which is kind of cool when you think about it.
You know, the need of having the faster engagements that we want in that space.
I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of really fun fights.
Hit up and right.
What can players expect in terms of comparing Area 99 to other Resurgence maps? That
Okay, I want to hear this.
Warzone right now.
Yeah, so players can expect this map to bring the fast, frenetic gameplay that we all know and love from the OG Nuketown. It's coming to Resurgence in Area 99. And when you look at the pre-existing portfolio of Resurgence maps, you'll see that Area 99 is actually very similar in size to Rebirth Island.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
man.
That'll make a lot of people excited. Also, another thing I had noticed as well is just, you know, the map layout.
That shit does not look...
Gives you a lot of great opportunities for rotations, you know, to really...
I mean, she says that though, I'll believe her, but the map layout does not. It's probably levels, bruh. Or it's probably like more spaced out than what I thought.
Team's absolutely crushed it as we've been playtesting it.
They did say somewhere in the video too that the map is not in line with what the people are playing. So I don't know if the map they showed is actually like smaller than what the map actually is. Which wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, well, let's talk about that inspiration. Why you guys went to direct
town to inspiration of the future, the reality you know new.
And Archie.
And Archie.
Archie Adam.
Come on, you heard the nuclear reactor and the nuclear world that Area
Yeah.
90 is bringing. So
The spiritual
shout out to
leader
Archer.
of Area 99. I think we're going to see a lot of him.
I love Archie already, bro. Let me get a build chat. My fucking
You are going to hear him in the map. He's all over with the PAs. It's fantastic.
Awesome.
And of course, like I said, this is alpha gameplay that we're seeing here today at Next, because this map is obviously still few months away from launch, but the streamers who have Next are going to be dropping into Area 99 shortly.
My teeth are sensitive, bro. Fucking
I have my own thoughts. I have my own favorite place to land here. What do you think the hot drop's gonna be today?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, I think the hot drop today is going to be our manufacturing POI.
Fucking
The Nuketown house is getting built.
what's that shit called? Chat root canal.
All of them, yes. And so this is going to be a hot drop because it is a parkour playground inside. Players can run, jump, climb on all of.
That's crazy. I waited 6 months for a root canal. That's gotta be bad, bro.
It's a good, testing ground for that Omni movement system.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's absolutely
My
fantastic.
favorite is, I have to say, House on a Crane. You talked about it first. It's
House
in
on a Crane.
Nuketown shipping. You cannot miss House on a Crane. You got a great vantage up there. Miles, do you have a favorite?
I do. So, I mean, it's hard to choose, but personally for me, I love to get into the command bunker underneath. I like the SMG, the shotgun. I like to really try to dominate that if I can. The circle.
And people, if there's Warzone stuff, I need.
Hold it. And I have a soft spot where really when you were looking at it is callback to Blackout, Nuketown Island bunkers
Yes.
underneath.
My
for everyone that knows.
My man. Love it.
It's got that vibe and that feel. So I love to just kind of sit down there like a hermit and a creep and just kind of like watching people.
Okay, duly noted.
Yeah,
We
so
gotta play
I'm gonna
sometime.
see you. I'm gonna see you down there.
Yeah.
See, I like that strategy too. Just way in the corner. Really, I
I
prefer
didn't
the
say a
defense.
corner. Okay, GB. let's
Well,
begin.
I'm going to a
Okay.
corner.
He said command
Yeah,
center.
yeah. Tactical defending.
Okay, but
sorry.
outside of the command center, we're looking outside the bunker. If I happen to look at the periphery of the map, out into the desert, saw some conversation about this online. What else might we see in that Nevada desert?
Well, you might see a hint of something fans love that might come later. We'll see.
Okay.
Get something with scope. You might see
Just
something.
a little hint
You guys,
there.
you guys out here with the teases and everything. My
can't give
goodness
it all
gracious!
away. Come
Every
on.
time, every time. All right, folks. Well, we'll be back with more Warzone coverage, including talking about Battle Royale updates, ranked play, and more. But for now, though, let's send it over to our casters for some brand new gameplay of Resurgence maps, Area 99. Fellas, take it away.
Thank you very much, Alex. Area 99 is a mere moments away, but myself and Chris raring to go.
Yes, I want to dress up as a mannequin though. Ooh, just random
Mannequin
comment.
skin. Well, folks, we've got some very, very exciting news for you. That's right, folks. Welcome back to the Castle Circle, Miles and Puckett, and we are welcoming you right now to the TCL Power Hour. For those of you who were here last year, you know what it's all about, but during this next hour, we'll have our creators try to complete these 9 challenges while in the middle of the Battle Royale. These challenges will come them 9 opportunities for you at home to win a 65-inch
How big?
TCL TV. 9 of them.
65 inches?
65 inches and 9 chances to win 9 TVs.
I like these different challenges. This is going to make the gameplay extra spicy if it wasn't enough. And also, if you want to be involved, use hashtag CODNEXT and hashtag TCLXCOD sweepstakes to enter. Check out the full rules.
I didn't even see that.
Imagine. Let's do it.
Oh, there's people Warzone chat.
Honestly, can't wait, Chris.
Hey, it's gonna be
Mannequins.
great.
Imagine a mannequin skin. That would
Okay.
be a very, very
I'm trying to
interesting
get
thing.
it like in week 1.
Omni.
Take till season 2.
Omni movement, new optic.
Doesn't want to dress up.
I do look.
The lean mechanic right there.
The new Warzone map is incredibly exciting to me. I've been so pumped for this.
So
I did get a
many
chance,
talented gamers here as well. I was just looking around to see who would be in our lobbies. This should be fun.
Yeah, we had a chance to. I stood behind Shotzi for a while. I got to watch him running around. A little bit of trash talk. I was told to run across the stage and unplug Iceman Isaac's setup, and I wasn't going to do that. I wasn't going to do that, Chris. I'm not that guy.
No. And we should remind everybody, Stephanie said this a few times, this is just alpha. We're going to see an even more polished version by the time you get your
Oh, yeah.
hands on it. But Miles, you and I saw this last night. We had it just a few hours into it. What did you like most when you were playing?
I mean, it sounds like quite a cop-out, Chris, but I just love the idea that a single map from Black Ops history can inspire this huge play space. The idea that we're going like the home of Nuketown. There's this weird sort of like nuclear family feeling going on. There's mannequins being built. There's all sorts of cool stuff. It's just very exciting.
10 different POIs, and yet we can see, of course, all of our players bounce around to different ones. They said what's going to be the hot drop, maybe manufacturing. I think it's going to be Nuketown shipping, though. Everyone just wants to go to the drop, maybe manufacturing, of course. All
This is the map right here. J-God's funny, bro. J-God keeps it real, bro. J-God low-key has talked shit on COD too, bro. And this dude still gets invited. But they need him, bro. This is like one of the, no offense to J-God, but one of the, like, when dudes got motion, like J-God's got motion and clout, it's like they can't deny him, bro.
Different ones.
Like, they know motherfuckers are still gonna be watching this dude for metas. He's gonna cover zombies, Easter eggs too when he can, bro. He's trying to dabble into the other shit too, bro. Which is like, kudos, bro. Get your money, bro.
I think it's going to be Nuketown shipping, though. Everyone just wants to go to the place that has Nuketown in the name.
Oh my god, only 40 people? Is that normal, chat? A resurgence?
Above everyone. Just to me, it's just such a cool idea to, you know, show a little bit of homage. I know you can look out across the desert, and in the distance there is, you know, the OG Nuketown, which, let's face it, Chris.
Just getting sniped already?
Somewhere, right?
Absolutely. I do have to say, Ghost, if you're watching this one, my boy Knight did not make it to COD Next this year. I personally want to vouch for this guy after watching him play for Twisted Minds. Knight is a resurgence monster, and he refuses to play the big maps. He's like, Resurgence is my home. Why leave?
Why leave? And again, the idea that this one is a similar size to Rebirth Island, very, very exciting. So again, you've seen the top-down view, you're seeing some of the action at home, you know what you're getting yourself into.
E-baits, bruh.
And the whole time, Chris, we've barely brought it up. The entire feeling of like Omni movement being in there, Bradders getting involved, lovely bit of work there.
Okay, Bradders.
He goes down, but look, a smile on his face and a heart full of joy.
Yeah, maybe you'll come back here in about 17 seconds, Bradders. Excited to have you with us.
Can they even hear each other?
One of our 250 creators all playing Black Ops 6 for the first time. Let's take a look, though, at some of the other screens. It looks like Ocean Ops is continuing to dominate. His teammate fell, but Ocean Ops going to keep slaying out.
That's a lovely top-down look. Reactor, obviously the highest point of the map here.
To the pods.
The pods, boy, to the pods.
They already got Loda.
Blue pod guy.
I think I'd quite like to look at that purpley pod.
Your purple pod.
What's gonna be my drop, chat?
Tallest one. And these sort of
So impressions now over the map, it is probably as big as Rebirth. Maybe a little smaller, like a tiny bit smaller. But
oh, look at this, better than my place in LA.
Bigger than my New York City apartment as well. Well done.
he's flying towards the loadout, people.
Bleak future. This atom punk vibe.
No backpack though, chat.
Good as you would expect from Warzone, and of course, brand new weapons here in Black.
So this is how Warzone's gonna look on Urzikstan too.
I was gonna say,
You've been doing it all day, brothers.
There's just lethals and tacticals. But they better like rebalance everything, bro, because people run hella smokes just because of how open the map is.
Nice shots there. Aim brought, taken.
Like if we do get rank play on big map, bro, with these mechanics, having 2 smokes only might be a problem, bro.
The legends, of course, of content when it comes to Warzone. If you ever want an update, you go to his channel. He's going to tell you what the meta weapon is, what to be doing in game. He's a family man as well. Always entertaining.
Oh, very indeed a family man. A man who loves to pick apart his own gameplay. But once again, where are we going, folks? Where are we dropping? What's the game plan?
See, this is what happened. We had a good game going.
They had a good game going.
Yep.
Break it down for us, Jada.
Now we're like on Regain Central.
Now we're on Regain Central.
Yep, okay.
I mean, Ocean's patrolling the rooftops, making sure he's got a safe landing. Is there any gear up here? That's going to help out.
Certainly going to help. That's a full squad
So
mark.
we got that. Best.
I love the narration of his own.
Best? What best?
Keeping the chat involved for maybe those who are driving or not necessarily.
Am I tripping, chat?
What they're seeing.
Instant YouTube video, you know? Why make edits? Oh, it's quick looking at loot, dude.
He's trying to figure out the new pickups. Oh, okay, this is the armor satchel. What?
Yeah, bro. Oh, real.
Trying to read. All right, now we did get the reinforcement flare. That is going to be massive. Anyone who plays Resurgence already familiar with that aspect. But basically,
What are the vests, bro?
Extra fast, extra easy.
Well, another absolute demon in the Warzone world, like Shamu.
Oh, I like this squad, bro. This is an OG squad.
They're absolute best, folks. Running through. That's a squad white. See the nice gold highlight there. Another change again to the user interface here on Black Ops 6.
And unfortunately,
Espresso?
still looking over over Shamu's body. He's not happy about it. We got to go over to Biffle, though. This guy, I think right now, if it's not...
You can see the new sprints.
He's the best player to ever touch Warzone.
I mean, we saw it. RuPaul's giving him the little goat statue with damn good reason. Watching his aims 85 here, one of the new assault rifles in BO6. Nameless giving it a lot of love in one of our pre-match segments. Big AR guy, bro.
I love this gun. It's absolutely amazing.
They do have the new perks. Am I tripping, chat?
I just can't do. So
Oh, and he's running with the knife, the dedicated knife.
In the new movement, how do you get to high ground? What's the head? He doesn't matter what armor you have. He has better aim, and that is another one added to the pile. You look at, is that 17 already?
Tempered?
Oh yeah, 17. That's the top right-hand side of the screen.
Where does it tell you what vest you have on?
6 players remain.
Yes, specialist. How does he have specialist?
Looking at a very, very late match here.
What's the button for the knife?
They know at least where 4 of them are, and this is just hunting time. This is what these boys do.
Well, he's got his dedicated melee out. Does he have any idea? Does he have any idea that this is going to be a moment in the BCL Power Hour? Looks like someone's going to get a TV.
Chauncey's coming on in, and here comes the revives as well. We love Power Hour. Once again, if you're just joining in, we have 9 65-inch televisions to dish out.
Oh, you could buy specialist.
Some hashtags.
A little quick look at the cluster munitions, cluster strike. That's an absolute classic, a staple from the Warzone world. Good shots, couple of tags. Not an easy thing to do.
Yeah, still dialing in the XM4. This might not be the final build.
Yeah, it might not be. Who knows, though? I mean, again, our players, they didn't necessarily have time to create their own custom classes, but what they picked up, they're all very solid, you know?
No, they're going into zone. They're going into zone.
They got money for days calling out the rotation.
Oh, I like the new gas look, chat.
I don't think so, he says. Ending your map a little bit early, and now they've got numbers advantage.
You still can't see. Never mind. I don't like it.
Folks coming back in. This game is not over yet, but Biffle, 18, looking for number 19.
That means looks like a faster Krieg, bruh. Because the Krieg's in this game, too.
The communication is perfect. Always know where
The running with the knife's going to be a cool feature, bro. Even on big map.
Biffle on the flank is going to get caught out here.
Oh, stim.
System reach out. You can't hit the movement, baby.
He's getting down. His teammates hitting the assassination. And that is that, folks. Your first Area 99 victory. Biffle and the boys.
Let's watch it one more time. This is Repulse's perspective. The podcast GOAT right now, and you can see they're dropping a 51 bomb as a squad. Welcome to Resurgence here in Black Ops 6.
That's not a bad place to be. Well, GG's there, folks. A very, very exciting look. Very, very exciting look there to start things off.
Interesting, bro.
What an unbelievable run.
The lobbies are just crazy because I know people were backing out doing it.
Warzone action right there, Miles.
Wait, was that MW2 guy?
We have so many studs though in the building.
Yeah.
So many fantastic. You can't ask quite the.
What a number.
Warzone act.
Oh, new gun, SWAT 556 from BO4. Is it in BO4 chat? It was in BO4. It was also in BO2, but I think that's the BO4 one.
Action right there, Miles. So many
On the floor with.
Fellas, we're actually heading them and
So far, the flow learners up here. You know,
He's talking about how he fucking lobby searched. I just made that.
it really is.
100
Shouldn't have. You know what I mean?
My long lost love right here.
Appreciate it.
Very, very special guest with a very special announcement about the Call of Duty League's Endowment Black. I'm here with Mikkel.
With a very exciting announcement today.
Oh, shout out Codbo. Got this shit on my head.
October with former UK Special Forces company. Thanks, Mikkel.
I'm gonna buy that shit low key.
In this time, we live by the mantra "Endeavor through adversity." Ain't that the truth?
Endeavor through adversity. Fuck with that.
So our hope is that players recognise that the good they will do by purchasing this pack to help the veterans. Without giving too much away, I'd advise other players to watch their backs, check the corners, and stay away from picture with Endeavor.
That's funny. Yeah, bro. They were smart with this shit, bro. All black, rose skin, and it's a tracer back. They did it right.
Be sure to tune in to the Call of Duty Endowment Bowl immediately.
Very much, James. Well, wicked announcement. You can grab the Endeavor pack October 25th when it all comes into the store. Thank you very much again, James. Absolutely brilliant stuff. back over to Tim, the tap man. And Tim's actually looking very good.
Who Tim kill?
My partner in crime, Chris, for Pucker to re-emerge. But for now, folks, you've just got me. What a day we've had so far here at Call of Duty Next. It has been a very, very good time.
It's hard for me to tell the Omni movement in this. Oh, he's doing it now.
In Area 99. Buzz and Legion, Chris, what a squad.
You know what it is? I think it's you could only sprint Omni. Tag sprint's only forward.
Between Tim and Legion to see who can have the most ridiculous clips. I think Legion's had more time alive.
Am I tripping? Why is Legion's health red? One plate. It's just one fucking plate.
Tim has opted for a different HUD as well. Now, this is something we're going to be talking about plenty. A massive, massive change here. Doesn't just affect MP, doesn't just affect zombies, because all of the HUDs are different, Chris. I mean, so you've got the ability to really customize your game depending on what you're playing.
And some of the perks are going to have an effect on your UI as well throughout.
He customized the HUD? What did he customize?
Tough time saying, Tim, I'm good, I'm good. He's not good. Don't go for that revive right now. That's
Oh, is it the mini-map?
Can Butters keep him in it?
Bro. Butters can definitely keep him in it.
She was popping off in zombies. I went by, was not squatting up. She was going solo. And she was in
Popping off on zombies is crazy.
Loadout here. I mean, decent gear. We've got no plates, though, for Butters.
Air package.
No, she's got the squad covered. Absolutely love that there. Legion, of course, and
AK-74.
We'll see if our team of heroes and heroes.
AK-74? Isn't it 47? AK-47?
The lads are here. Let's see what we got.
Ooh,
Bro, this girl's so innocent, bro.
It's a legendary looking. We got XM4. We got ourselves a big old sniper rifle. Hey, that's a lovely care package.
Bro, she's so nice, bro. The way she said that, bro, you just know she's not doing no wrong. Everybody else is probably thinking how they really like holding in like how much hate if they do have any for the game. But I don't think so. I feel like if anything this year, people genuinely happy with this shit.
On the other side, Yui there, Pop, Iceman, Isaac, and again, a lot of the things are going to be very familiar to you. If you're a Warzone player, you're going to be carrying across a lot of information. Yeah, it's a new game and there's new things there, but a lot of those familiar entities.
What's this team? I wonder if they picked their teams.
You know, we've got a new backpack system. The backpack's gone, so that's a big, big change. I mean, I'm looking for players who show me the UI, man. Come on.
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of POIs, I'll tell you that. This crew is moving deep, though. In a little bit of trouble. Can Joe get some help? You look at them.
Joe's dead.
They're going for the divide and conquer strategy. No one within about 1,000 meters. I've measured the map a lot.
1,000. An entire 1,000. Joe's back in 5. Meanwhile, his teammate Iceman Isaac doing everything they can to stay on the move. A little bit of points there. Again, you are a very slight reward, Chris, for not being a camper.
And high ground, of course.
I was about to say, bro, because he was playing alone in a fucking content creator lobby. I don't know.
Folks dropping above you. Well, let's go.
No, these guys picked their teammates, I think, bro.
Plays with so much confidence, and he is a momentum gamer. So when he is rolling, it's so hard to stop this.
So watching that Omni movement, seeing the way he's able to sprint left, right there, get right back into that fight. He evades a bit.
This dude's using
immediately, and now he's on the prowl.
What's this guy's name?
Familiar look here. We're in one of the Nuketown houses here.
Brutus skin.
But it's just so cool to see these places in this final circle.
Waiting for the skies to clear, unable to use his strike, and he is going to
Miri TV? Like, who is this guy, bro?
For Team Destroy. Let's go over to Shifty and Hisoka, though. 2/3 of the Falcon squad that just dominated at EWC.
Oh, these boys, they got GOAT status approved. Here comes Evan. Hisoka on the long-range Overwatch. Big tags, nearly perfect shots. Wow. Even here on BO6, he's shooting hot.
Ripping through that body armor.
Is Shifty playing by himself? Yeah, he is. There's no blue guy.
They are going for a high score. Repulse and crew dropping 51 as a team.
UAV, we're looking for an advanced UAV in a moment. Yeah, there it is, advanced UAV. Pop 3, get the advanced. And now you're in serious trouble. Hisoka on the prowl here in the lobby. Precision airstrike on its way.
Once again, all these players are live. Go check
out the individual
point of view, especially this one. If you are the in-game leader, if you're the one calling out rotations for your squad, there's no one better than Hisoka. He has been a difference maker when it comes to endgame.
I think I watched Hisoka win the Warzone World Cup way back in 21, 22, something like that. Another precision there for Hisoka. Precision go bird, quite literally. Give us some new gear by station. Not getting a huge amount of intel there because the player cam blocking the way, but you know,
you can see all these.
Tonto SMG. Yeah, those are new perks. No chat on the bottom.
Stacked up right now.
Those are the BO6 perks. So those perks are getting integrated with Warzone?
I mean, what feels like a map that we may have been on, if in the past.
This looks like overkill. Oh, my fault. Overkill? This is dexterity or something? Like, those perk icons are different than what we have now.
Right now, our creators are trying to compete with these some hashtag.
So
let's give him some more love now.
Okay, and already he is pushing for double-digit eliminations. They're just murking their way through the lobby. Yep. Once again, the highest we saw was.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. It looks good. It looks a little different. The optics look more zoomed in. As far as like movement, it's not as crazy as I thought it would be, which is good for me because I didn't want like a complete change, like with Omni. Like Omni doesn't look as crazy as I thought. As far as like Warzone and Zombie speaking, multi might be different just because multi's a different beast with how quick you die and all that. So all that little shit matters.
Take a look at everybody playing here. What's up, everybody? This is Washington D.C. No room for any time.
We saw him hitting some sweet snipes in the multiplayer segment. Now the same thing. No, that was so close. Wouldn't that have been ideal, folks?
The Gorro, isn't that the Brazilian guy that was in FaZe like way back? Okay, snipe. Question is, are they one-shot snipes?
That's going to be the precision. I mean, it's like it's just all the makings of a good elements. Like a lane
Emis.
from POI to
here with this weapon. It's also here. As Zog is fully loaded, ready to unleash some fear.
Right, I mean, you've got going to be keep bringing this up, folks. These are the new elements here in Black Ops 6. Lovely looks there across the board. Everyone's got a little different vibe. Some of the mini-maps are square, some of them are round, some of them are at the bottom of the screen, right above that sort of bearing tape. Very, very exciting stuff.
Let's see it, Timmy. Self-revive, smart. Focus on yourself. Go for a little strike damage. Precision.
Hey, he's got the positive squad though.
Definitely good commit.
Tim's wearing the Warden skin.
I can precision it. Hang on.
And that voice line was great. Requesting recon. Precision airstrike incoming.
This is how you push the pod, Miles.
He's in the airstrike.
Getting
Push
pounded.
up to the fence.
The pod's being pulverized right now. Go on, Tim. Be brave, Tim.
This is a tough final circle to go against.
The world is watching.
Oh my god. What is this? Is he bursting it?
Not quite clean enough.
That's a fun weapon. That's the SWAT 556. A bit of a burst weapon here in BO.
Oh, it's a burst in this game. So it is the BO2 SWAT. BO4 SWAT was full auto.
We're talking Warzone. There's no better folks to talk about Warzone.
The gas being blue now is insane though, chat. You guys think the gas is gonna be blue on Big Map? He died.
To the desk of duty. One Timmons so far. He's,
Had a chance to cover a lot of the global systems that we're going to be seeing in Black Ops 6 today. Of course, that includes Omni movement. Said it like 1,500 times now, and for good reason, because it really is.
But like I said, it don't look that crazy.
It is coming to Warzone. We've seen some incredible moments there, Pete. I mean, really, this is just changed the way that we play the game.
Absolutely. So for this year, our core design pillars really revolve around fluidity, simplification of systems, and player agency. So when we heard about Treyarch's global systems coming this year to Black Ops 6, we were really excited about the play potential that this could bring to Warzone, specifically with Omni movement, right? So if you think about it, just having the ability to dive, slide, and sprint in any direction, it's a real game changer. It's going to add a new dynamic element to the way players will engage in the combat. We've already seen a ton of clips in multiplayer. We've seen it in the first match already. Like, it's just going to go bananas.
It's basically just the way I'm going to lose all my ones. It's because of Omni movement. I'm telling you, it's like I'm going to get absolutely cooked. I can't wait to get cooked though.
The Omni movement is just one of the many systems coming from Black Ops 6. You talked about the global systems. And one of the most exciting new features that will be debuting across the titles are global weapon builds. Lawrence, you mentioned this earlier in the multiplayer section. This is a huge quality of life change. What does it mean for players?
Yeah, so global weapon builds make it easier than ever to create and maintain and access your weapons wherever you play, whether it's multiplayer, zombies, or Warzone. Every gun you create in Black Ops 6 or Warzone is a global weapon build by default and connected everywhere you can use it. So you can slot it into a loadout. If you make an edit to that global weapon build, it applies everywhere it's equipped.
Amazing.
No longer going
Holy
in
crap.
one by one, loadout by loadout, and keeping your guns up to date. Global weapon builds also exist outside of loadouts. So if you swap,
Bro, Mr. Rockfall is funny, chat.
loadout in exchange for maybe Latanto SMG, but you can go back to that XM4 at any time. It's a permanent creation, and really
Basically, what we already have, bro. Blueprints.
if you're that player who jumps into Black Ops 6 at launch, has your favorite guns, has your favorite weapon builds, when Season 1 drops and the Warzone integration happens, you can easily bring over all of those guns.
That's huge.
Super easily.
I think
absolutely huge.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned Tanto XM. I feel like that's might be the meta in the room at the moment, ironically. But
I know, it's great. You're hearing everyone talk about it. It's wild. But now we have a lot of things that are coming, over as part of, the shared experience.
So Season 1, Warzone, like I said, chat. That's what they just announced.
Specific things as well that we're going to be seeing, like perks and loadouts. They're going to be working a little bit differently, in Warzone. So, Pete, why don't you just take us through that, how that's going to play out, how that's going to look for the players?
Yeah, there's quite a few changes happening this year in terms of loadouts.
Okay.
First and foremost, wildcards are coming to Warzone. We're really excited about this.
Pick 3 and lootable perks. What?
This is going to be disruptive in a good way to how players kind of strategize and think about which loadouts to take and how they build them. So the two that we're showing off today are Overkill and Gunfighter. So Overkill is back. Used to be a perk, but now it is a classic, and this time it lives on as a wild card. So for those it allows you to take 2 primary weapons with 5 attachments on it. You might want to do that. Like,
well, what's that shit called? Project Time?
Sniper, shotgun, whatever suits your fancy. You can make that choice right there and then. But if you don't want to do that, we're also showing off another wild card today, and that's Gunfighter.
Okay, so Overkill is not a perk no more, chat. So the game's gonna play a little different. You're gonna have to do the Warzone 1 strat, have 2 loadouts.
So if you really think about it, if you take the right kind of weapon and put on the right type of attachments on it, that might be the thing.
If that makes sense. 8 attachment AR with the meta pistol, 8 attachment sub with a meta pistol. Pick both of them up, pick up the gun again. You know what I mean? That's actually broken, bro.
Are going to be built specifically for Warzone in mind.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, wild cards for Warzone.
Post-launch, but Ted, one of the things you've done is actually
I like that Raven jersey. No bullshit.
Perks and kind of look at how we might use them for this chapter.
Yeah, so our design team looked at the equip rates of all of the perks over the
Okay, zombie camos right here, chat. Gold Tiger, World War II throwback.
And we've taken
King's Ransom tweeted this out. This looks like the diamond from BL3.
what would previously have been bottom tier perks, clearly not much value. Combine some of them together. Some examples being
Catalyst. All right, it's all right.
So for anyone who
looks like some exclusion zone type beat.
combat scout is when you hit someone, you ping them, and we've combined them together.
I'll bet this one's valid. These are the Warzone camos, chat. Stream's just fucked up. They're not talking about it.
It's got a new name, Sprinter, and we basically combined what would be movement perks from the previous game. So things like double time. There's a perk that we have in the game at the moment where when you're downed, you move quicker. And then on top of that, we've added infinite tack sprint.
Oh boy!
So we think that's going to be a huge pick rate. And in the pre-read, when we talked to some of the creators, the eruption for that piece was just phenomenal. So.
With Omni movement on top of all of that, we're going to see some pretty
interesting
movement in the game. But
so they just redid Warzone in terms of the add-ons. The gameplay itself is the same.
Yeah, so classic Prestige and Black.
So it kind of will be a new Warzone.
Whether you're playing multiplayer, zombies, or Warzone, you're earning XP.
It'll be how it felt going from Warzone 2 to 3. It'll be like new, but not really new, but new. Or it will be new. It will be new. Actually, no, it won't be. It'll be 2 to 3 because I was gonna say 1 to 2, but 1 to 2 was completely new. 2 to 3 was closer than 1 to 2. So
I'm stoked. I'm in. This is great. This is great.
It'll still feel new.
The only thing that we have in Warzone.
I thought it was gonna be the same exact game with Omni movement.
Warzone is getting its own dedicated camo.
And new guns.
Lawrence, we're pumped about
Yeah, go tire.
these mastery camos right here. They're sick.
Yeah, so I mean, as you guys have been seeing through the broadcast, we've been going big with mastery camos this year. We have an updated camo system, and for the first time ever in Warzone, you will have dedicated camos you can only earn in Warzone. Camo challenges geared towards things you can do in Warzone. This is your first look at Abyss.
Like I said, bruh, this one. Gold Tiger is a callback to World War II. I'm pretty sure they had it. It didn't look like this, obviously, but obviously they had the idea and did it. And Raven helped World War II, if I'm like not wrong.
Right.
King's Ransom, like I said again, is super reminiscent of BL3 Diamond, where like the diamond had like red studs in it. It wasn't like, because I remember when BL3 came out, everybody was like, "Oh, it's not BL2 Diamond," because BL2 I mean was like white diamonds with gold.
Here, they're sick.
BL3
So, I mean,
Diamond.
as you guys have been seeing through the broadcast, we've been going big with Mastery Camos this year.
I'm not really a fan of this one, but this is like the free camo you get with it. Kind of gives Exclusion Zone vibes. WR. This is cool. The like black hole / galaxy-ish with like the white marble. It literally looks like a marble. And then the shooting makes the color vibrant as fuck.
I love all.
Valid.
Seeing here, really creative, just fun. You know, always a little special thing you get when you
Type shit, chat.
see colorful things pop up. You know, it's a nice feeling. All right, now we have a lot to be excited for in this chapter, but especially in terms of what's going to be coming with Black Ops 6 here. But you know what? I like new features. What could we be expecting here coming to Warzone in regards to like new features here? Who wants to take it?
So the big one, it's like a new old one.
Okay.
No backpacks.
Oh, okay.
So this will be a huge change. Day design meeting on the backpack. Felt that like Stoic to go with it, so we're really excited about this new old playstyle.
Changes. We're returning to the original armor satchel, and also the ammo store pack changes. We're returning.
Love it.
Always. We see here on screen that with the backpack changes, we're returning to the original armor satchel, and also the ammo storage in terms of inventory.
Yeah, and you know, as people were saying earlier, this like player agency, fluidity, etc.
So Warzone 1, so satchels are back.
Think about, okay, the backpack had a ton of positives. Some of those were that you could carry more ammo, could carry more ammo. So not only have we added the armor satchel that the OGs might remember, there's now this ammo satchel, and the best part is that they're additive. So if you find one, you can pick it up, find another, pick that up, and you're just constantly making yourself better. The same goes I don't think we really touched on it too much, but a number of the perks that people can equip in the loadout menu can be found in ground loot. And again, they're all additive.
So they're stackable. You can stack the perks that you're picking up out of the ground.
Wasn't that in Warzone 1 chat? On one of the updates towards the end?
With armor and ammo.
And then for the real hardcore players, they're still specialists. So don't worry, they're still the...
Valid.
That are also coming
I like that.
But again, they work a little bit differently in Warzone as a mode. They've been tuned up specifically for the BR Resurgence experience, and one of those things is dedicated melee, Pete.
Yeah, so we're really excited about bringing the dedicated melee back into Warzone. So this is a new feature that you'll see in your loadout when you go and customize it. The cool thing about this is right on rip, if you drop in, you will have this as part of your default loadout. So once you land, you can equip the dedicated melee by holding the melee button down. The best part about it is when you have it equipped, you will also get unlimited attack sprint.
Oh, snap.
So this is our second way of giving you unlimited attack sprint, right? And what we love about this is now you have
Apex?
more options and strategy in how you want to play. So if you find yourself in a situation where you need to rotate, if you need to get out of a sticky like combat scenario, or if you want to make a tactical advancement somewhere, you can.
Yeah.
And the cool thing here is once you customize your loadout,
I would not chow that. That's shot.
Your dedicated melee as well.
That is, I mean, famously, we all know you run faster with a knife out.
Absolutely.
So, you know, that I think goes without saying here. The fact that that's coming in, oh man, I'm stoked. That's so good.
You're bugging out for that, George. I would just back the fuck up.
It has been awesome to see everyone playing Resurgence on Area 99, but we got to show off.
But now it's with a twist. So the emotes are third person. Don't worry. We have made sure there's a slow...
Emotes and sprays back. I forgot about that. So BO4, that's valid for everything. Zombies, MP.
Agency, a big part of agency is that ability to, you know, a few years ago, a birthday, my friends and I jumped into Warzone. And I asked Lawrence...
You could paint players. I remember him talking about this.
If you're like me and you think spraying all your black, you can do it.
Oh, that's awesome. Raven and the Workitos.
The last year cross studio effort, not only is it much for everyone,
I like the map, chat. Like, just thoughts on map right now?
seamless horizontal little zip lines, like the improved inventory, UI, etc., etc. There's a lot.
So much work being put into it.
The patch notes is going to be a big one.
Yeah.
So prepare, get a cup of tea, and sit down and read.
Season 1, we know one thing the community has been asking for, Pete, is the return of Battle Royale ranked play. And we previously said the end of the year, so I got to ask you, do you have any updates for us?
I sure do. So, you know, we've really evaluated.
Yeah.
We've started out with the foundation, continue our work with Treyarch here and the ranked experience, and we're happy to announce that ranked Battle Royale is coming to Season 1 during Season 1 on Urzikstan.
It's Warzone this year. It's always awesome when our really excited to
Black Ops 6, like Omni.
Better. To the next chapter of what we're going to be seeing in Warzone. Man, I mean, no way.
Before we let you go, here it is. This spring, we'll be celebrating an incredible 5 years of Warzone. And on behalf of all of us who work to bring the Warzone experience,
it's the announcement of our dance.
Thank you for playing. It only feels right that to celebrate this milestone, we gotta go back to our roots, which is why I am happy to officially confirm that the iconic 2020 launch map from the original Call of Duty Warzone, Verdansk, will return spring 2025.
Chat's popping off right now. I'm 100%.
Damn, chat. Verdansk, bruh. With Omni movement and all this crazy shit. Motherfuckers gonna get me 360 dive.
Damn week. I know. Get in your calendars, fam. Oh no. Please. It's coming in. You know, these were fine. Like old new Estet Timmons. And we did. It was fun.
Absolutely. Breadman, one of the mouse and keyboard.
Gaming has revolutionary war. Get out. I guarantee freaking cool. But folks, that is going to do it.
I ain't gonna lie, the last bit of this shit, chat, is them talking about mobile, COD Mobile. I'm not gonna go over that. We don't play that. No knock to them. I just play it. So that's for the most part, the important stuff. If we go to the blog now. Area 99 map overview. We saw that. Here's Klaus in the flesh. The $100 pre-order. Archie, man, Archie's, bro. I'm calling it now, chat. Clip this shit up. We're getting an Archie skin before BO6 is over. If we don't, I'd be very surprised. They're going over each POI. Mannequin assembly looks pretty cool. Test site looks pretty cool. I think I would go test site. I think I would land there. I don't like landing mid map for whatever reason, chat, but I don't like landing outskirts map. I like landing like outskirts of mid. If that makes sense. Bunker, I think it's this little corner. I would go bunker too. Reactor, I probably will never go reactor, to be honest with you, unless I play. Y'all know me, I stream Warzone. Unless I play with randoms and they ping that shit and I have to land there. Ooh, cooling towers. I might do this. This looks valid. Actually, no. I like warehouse. This is where they were fighting right now. I do like warehouse. It gives me that corner on Rebirth vibes. The factory or the dock where the big lighthouses and specialists. Factory manufacturing. I do like loading bay. Or is it loading bay or no? Nuketown shipping. I like Nuketown. Pods. Ooh, I do like pods. Might be my landing spot. Okay, integrated innovations. So basically, everything from Black Ops, Omni movement's gonna be on every map. I'm assuming, even though they don't say that, it makes sense, bro. Dedicated melee, we talked about that. You get infinite tag sprint if you don't run the infinite tag sprint perk, because I think that's what he said. There's like a global sprint perk now, because they redid all the perks. Global weapon builds. That's just gunsmith, bro. Carry forward content. Okay, so that's just shit from MW2 and 3 carrying over, which would make sense, bro, unless we get a new Warzone. Classic. So you're gonna be able to prestige in Warzone. We knew that. Relocks, we knew that. Emotes and spray. Oh wow, these are the new perks right here. They're all confirmed. Scavenger, Grenadier, reflexes. Reflexes is that the what's that shit called? The no, it's alertness. Damn, I don't know. Wait, reflexes is audio chat. Is that are we finally getting that audio perk back? What's that shit called? Dead silence and flank. Dead silence and awareness. It was awareness. BO4 or BO3. I don't know if it was in BO4. I think it was BO4. Veteran, dexterity. Survivor, quartermaster, cold-blooded, tracker, bomb squad, sprinter. This is a sprint perk I was talking about. You need this to do infinite tech sprint, but if you pull your knife out, you infinite tech sprint anyway. So I probably won't run this at first, to be honest with you. Because you know me, I like buying bundles, doing stuff with dark matter for y'all on the channel. So I'll probably enjoy just pulling my knife out, bro. Quick fix. Quick fix. Did we have quick fix right now? I remember this being in Caldera or something. Tempered is a perk, Bird's Eye, Ghost, Gung Ho, Resolute, Alertness. I wonder if Bird's Eye is going to be OP. I remember people talking about that. And they said these are the 2 confirmed ones, but we're getting more. So you pick one of these with no matter what gun you land. And like I said, the metal will probably be, I already called it too, bro. You're going to use Gunfighter on both guns and pick up 2 loadouts. Wild cards. Edition. Oh yeah. These are just lootable perks, and I like that rotating perks. And you loot all of them. I don't know what that means. Lootable pick 3 perks. But basically you can loot perks, which I fucking hella fuck with. Weapon mastery, camos, reticle challenge, dark ops. So basically we get everything we do on all the other modes, which is cool. So it seems like every mode's getting love, bro. You can have Warzone reticles. Back to basics, so back to Warzone 1-esque. So this screenshot probably hella crazy for y'all because this is what we had in Verdansk, and we're gonna get Verdansk. So this is how shit's gonna look now. It's actually insane, bro. Field upgrade, streak, plates, gas mask, money, and then your ammo. Then your knife now. And they just literally said what I said right here. Oh, the satchels right here. Oh, I forgot. You needed the satchel to carry 8 plates, bro. If not, you can only carry 3. Bro, it better be 5. You better only carry 5, and then satchel gives you 8. No, satchel gives you 12. It better be 5 and 12. Munition satchel. I hella fuck with that. So no more tempered. No more of the satchels we have in the game right now. The reviving satchel. The UAV satchel. Damn, this is gonna be a new Warzone, pretty much, kind of like new Warzone, but not really. Or technically, right? It should have been a new Warzone with Verdansk. So when Verdansk comes out, if all this shit were to have to came out with Verdansk, it would have been. But the reason why it doesn't feel like a new Verdansk is because we had Caldera and all that shit before the game reset, and the game reset with MW2. But then going from MW2 to MW3, it just felt like call Warzone a Caldera, kind of. That makes sense. Hold on, chat. I think my music's been on, bro. I'm tripping, chat. Alexa was playing music, bro. This whole time too, bro. I hope I didn't piss nobody off. That shit was low as fuck, though. Real talk. But oh, an update to live pings right here. They updated the zips, live pings, so you can't just live ping and get a free kill. So they're fixing UI. They're changing infills and exfills. That's what this means. This basically confirms everything's coming to big map too. And Warzone Mobile. And that's it, chat. Well, valid. I don't know, bruh. I don't know how I feel. I feel like I have to play it to really give y'all my honest opinion. All I know is it's worth being hyped, though. Because you have 3 different modes that are getting hella love, bruh. Something's bound to be really good. Or I think all 3 are going to be borderline just playable for fun. Because you've never played it, right? I don't know if there'll be replay value in all 3. But definitely you're going to want to play all 3. Because I want to play all 3. You know what I mean? Kind of excited to play MP. Kind of want to do like dark matter grind already. Zombies is fun, bro, because there's all this gas behind it, round based, because we haven't had it, plus Easter eggs, and they've addressed Easter eggs being hard and boss fights being better, which was the problem for me personally, so I want to play that. Warzone, I mean, I play Warzone every day on stream, so new Warzone's always fun. Me personally, I just like new guns. Omni movement's cool. I did want a new big map, and I want a big map rank, so my hope is when Verdansk does drop in spring, rank's ready for it, bruh. Which I'm pretty sure it will be, because Big Map Rank will already be out. They'll just shift the map, I would think. Just like right now, we have Rebirth Rank. So technically, if they wanted to, they could just put it on Area 99 when it drops. But the other argument is, since they redid a lot of shit because of this game, I don't know if they have to redo the rank. I don't know exactly how that works or how coding works, but I don't know. I'm hella hyped, though. That was my dissection of every mode and a reaction / rewatch chat. There's probably more shit on Twitter floating around, different POVs. Like I said, on a side note, Duke Dennis got to around 50 on Zombies, so it might be worth me rewatching his stream just to dissect that for anybody in chat and on YouTube that hella fucks with Zombies. But yeah, man. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe. All the socials down below. Follow the Twitch. We live every day. We play all the shit. We play... Haven't been really playing MP or Zombies, to be honest, but I'm going to get back into Zombies heavy on stream. Warzone, I play almost every day when I do stream, at least for an hour or two. If I get a good games, I play for like 8 hours. It just depends what I'm feeling, but I mean, we're right around the corner with COD coming out, so I'm going to get back heavy into COD, even though I technically never stopped playing COD heavy. And beta in a couple days, so hopefully y'all vibe out with me, fuck with me, and yeah, man, it's been your boy Dripako, and I'm out.